They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott.
What the hell? What the fuck?
He's going to take off with it.
What the fuck? Oh no! Alright. So we've got...
You have an injury from the last game. See how long they'll be out.
Glenn is out. How long is he out for? 6 weeks. Jesus. Okay. Alright, let's sort that out quickly then. Yeah. So I'm assuming that's been changed. Yeah. Hennessy. There's Glenn. He's out injured. Hennessy's going to play for us. Alright, that's cool. Day's cool. Jonathan Coach. We got the Cowboys. Jump to next week. Cowboys is next. Not the best first game against the Seahawks, but not too bad in the end. Ezekiel Elliott. Slow him down. Beat down Cowboys, holding to 1 or fewer rush touchdowns. Okay. Like I said, not bad. Not a bad first game in the end. It ended up doing alright. Let's just hope we can improve from that game. Alright. Dallas Cowboys, come for you. Jimmy Jenkins is ready to manage the team. Hopefully win. Jimmy Jenkins, the man with the plan. Julio is the main man. Julio is the main man right now. So let's hope we can get him on those passes.
From AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. It's week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Jimmy.
We'll see Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys taking on Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Atlanta Falcons. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here come the Falcons, and at the helm, their starting quarterback since the day he was drafted back in 2008. Their all-time leading passer, Matt Ryan.
And what I loved about meeting with him before the game was talking to a guy who takes ownership of his performance.
Hi, Matt Ryan.
2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week, but all he focused on was the loss, okay? And he did say, if I change my stats a little bit, not necessarily for me to look better,
let's flank him.
That'll help my team.
Julio, I see you.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan.
Julio, please.
Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. That's good for 28 yards.
Julio, my man. My man Julio Jones. Move those chains, baby. Let's throw from Matt Ryan. Did he just get in? Did he just get in? He's just in, I think.
You mentioned that to me pre-game. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they
challenge the play.
Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And the head coach reaches for
He's
the
in.
flag,
He's in. Come on. He's in.
He wants a challenge here.
He's in. What are you saying? Dallas Cowboys, huh? He's in the field. He's on the field. Tell me different. Come on.
challenge pays dividends. The ref overturns the
What?
play.
Everyone gets a bonus on this one, Brandon. The coach upstairs who says who signaled down and said challenge it, and the head coach for pulling the red flag.
Throwing again
Travesty.
on second down. Ryan. And that's going to be incomplete.
Absolute trap. He's in the
Good effort
fucking
there,
field.
trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Crowd getting in it a bit
Fuck.
already. Here's an early 3rd and 10.
And 10 yards to go.
Off the play fake. Here's Ryan.
Yes!
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get
Gage
the third
Jr.
down conversion.
Julio,
Gain
my
on
man, you
third
said it.
down, good for 28.
Look at that
We
throw
know
from
he's
Matt
got
Ryan.
the
This
speed
one
there,
definitely
needed the
inbound,
speed
and look at this.
and the
Boom.
hands. A great catch.
Great
And because
catch.
of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure
Come on,
you're
Gurley.
somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly
Bring
what
me.
you said.
First
Use the
down.
speed to his advantage.
Oh, first down, baby!
That's a big-time play right there.
And
That's what it's
they'll
all
get him
about.
down as he's inside the 40. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. And a nice little broken tackle run there by Todd Gurley, the 10th pick in the 2015 draft.
And that's what you get with him. That full package of speed, power, able to catch the ball in the backfield. Many people doubted him coming out because of the knee injury in college. They're seeing the full Todd Gurley now, and it hurts.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Ryan.
I'll do.
And he's got him. Got his man on the end round. Complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're
All right.
left with a 3rd and 3.
Let's get home, boys.
Second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley.
Boom.
And
There it
he's
is.
able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at
Good
the
stop.
26.
Good stop.
And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening
Okay.
drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, a new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to
see
do here,
Julio.
because they got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Ryan hit,
Oh,
and he
what?
lost the football. And the Cowboys have recovered.
What?
First look at the Cowboys offense as Dak Prescott gets ready to guide them.
You hear so many discussions about Dak Prescott.
Hold on a
Is he one of
second
the
here.
top
Whoa,
quarterbacks
whoa,
in the league? Is he still ascending? What does he need to do to get there? All I know is that when he's in control of the Dallas offense, they were #1 in the league last year in terms of...
Can I challenge that? What the fuck? Oh, you son of a bitch.
And he was 2nd in the league in passing yards with over 4,900.
I can't believe that.
This guy
That's
gets
criminal.
it done, and his team really likes him as their leader.
Prescott now after the fumble recovery. And this is incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
And this will be
Yeah, flag that. Flag that.
He's got this to the 30 before being taken down.
Except 3rd and down. Come on.
Accepted as it moves the offense backwards. And for the
Very
Falcons,
much.
5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Shit. Ah! Fuck you.
Incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball down.
Yeah, punt.
They had nothing
Punt-
working in
punt the ball to me.
secondary, so he dropped it off to
Punt
the
it
running
back to
back.
me.
That one ended up incomplete.
Thank
He
you.
punted 5 times in the win last week as this
Well.
one's away.
Excuse me.
And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense. in a
Julio,
big
I
way.
need you.
I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Julio.
And that's a nice job there because you
Fuck.
got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage.
Oh,
That'll keep you
man.
away from
I
the
need
line.
Julio
Get
on
those
this one.
penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Now Ryan.
That's the one, Julio.
Got his man. That's the
That's
Pro
the one.
Bowler, Julio Jones. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20.
Right.
23 yards the pickup there.
Julio Jones has averaged 90 receiving yards per game every season since 2013. And when you factor in that every game plan calls for them double, triple covering, yet he's still putting up those kind of numbers, that tells you
let's run this one.
of Julio Jones.
Gurley, take us home. Get us first down.
A 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's Gurley now out of the gun.
That's first.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Gurley.
3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Yeah, boy.
And the numbers on the ground for Gurley last week. 11 carries, 53 yards.
How about we shine a little spotlight on the offensive line? Those big
All right, Ridley, if he can make that run, that's beautiful.
Nice gaps for them to run through.
Julio, though, also making that run too. But Ridley's the man we want on the ball. Fuck.
Oh, that was dangerous.
Fuck.
Thrown into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
He's got to catch it. He's got to catch it, man. All right, Hurst. Ridley. Julio's my man, but...
To throw again, Ryan.
Oh, my man Hurst. My man Hurst.
And he'll be taken down, but not
That's the one. That's the one. All right.
A gain of 20 and a first down.
All right, scat about.
They're utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it.
Ridley.
Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from.
Oh, Julio. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way. Go the other way. Go through.
Inside the 40 to the 39.
Shit. All right, power O. Power O, baby.
Let's face it. We're almost running out of ways to say he's great. So let's put it into this context.
First quarter down. Nothing. No score. No score.
Just 852 yards behind tight end Jason Witten.
Guess we're doing this one. Okay, 2nd and 3. Just get it home. Sit closer.
Now Gurley.
That's the other one.
And this won't be enough to pick up.
It's fine. It's fine. We're not. No, 3rd and 1. Run this, and hopefully we'll get there.
It's 3rd and a yard.
And it's 3rd down.
They run.
We're through. We're through. First down. Give me
first.
first.
32, good enough for a first down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
All right.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been
Let's slot it out here.
if they didn't pick it up, but
Gurley's looking pretty good. If we can get him. Jones, obviously, and Ridley. Gage Jr. also in a good position. Some good passes we can make. Hopefully Gurley too is the man. We'll see.
Now Ryan on first down.
Never mind. It's...
And he will find his man on the
That's the one.
outside. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Gage Jr.
14 yards there and a
The
Falcon
boy.
first down.
He's in. That one's in.
You remember John
Can't
Elway?
challenge that one.
oh boy,
Bitch.
how could I forget John Elway and how many
Smash
NFL
the corners a
defenses?
little bit. Gage Jr. again. We'll go for Gage Jr.
Elway threw for 51,475 yards, and we just saw him go past that number.
Gage Jr.
That means his career now as memorable as John Elway.
Let's go.
And that's a pretty significant accomplishment.
Man, what an accomplishment it is. Congratulations. And he's still doing it. Still doing it at a high level. First
Let's
and
try to
goal
run
from
this one.
just inside the 5.
1st and goal. Let's go.
On 1st and goal.
There it is.
And he
There it
gets
is.
in. Touchdown Atlanta.
There it is. Oh, you already know.
His first touchdown of the new season as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
That run from
A
Gurley.
strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This dude.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it?
There
I
it
know
is.
It sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite.
Falcons
But
take the
blocks
lead.
were made up front, offensive line, collective
Exactly what I wanna
victory
see.
at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead. So
Let's
that
go.
drive, 12 plays in length. And it's finished off by a Todd Gurley touchdown run.
Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick
Bump.
off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard month.
A reminder, still some good games coming up here in Week 2 of the NFL. Later tonight, a rematch from that Super Bowl a few years back. New England visits Seattle up in the Northwest. And then on Monday night, we'll be there. The first regular season NFL game ever played in the state of Nevada. The New Orleans Saints and the Las Vegas Raiders from Allegiant Stadium. That should be something.
Brings up second.
On 2nd and 7, Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 11 yards there, first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll run with Elliott. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get his running game going.
On 2nd and 12, Prescott got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards, a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
All right, we're in a good place right now. Go lead. Just hopefully we can get this ball back.
Coachman, he'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season.
Ah, fuck. Oh, shit.
And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. 45 yards. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3.
Let's hope they just keep rushing it. They keep running through. If they do, that'll be amazing.
Committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
We're not doing that. Oh, shit.
Fuck! Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper there to make the grab. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Lining up for the point.
On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground.
Not great, not the best.
For the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
Let's see if we can get a touchdown here before half ends. Smash some corners here.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons
Gage
offense
Jr., Hurst, all the boys to look out for.
It's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together.
There's
Could get in the
Gage.
Field goal range. Let's see what happens.
My man Gage Jr.
This one across the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Looking middle,
first down.
It's complete. And able to get this one across
right.
the 45 before he's brought down.
Okay, let's see if we can go for you. Jones, please. Julio.
On 1st and 10.
Julio.
Looking down
Fuck.
for Jones. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the
I went for it.
Ryan's pass.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. He's going to loft one deep over the middle.
Intercepted!
Picked off near the 29. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of
we really
action.
fucked it up though.
So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
Come on, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit, but first it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in week 2. We'll start over at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, and the Panthers are out in front as they play the second quarter. Teddy Bridgewater with a touchdown pass. From there, we're off to Tennessee to check on the Titans at home in Nashville. And they trail in that one as it's the visiting Jags who are out in front. D.D. Westbrook, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. Lastly, let's get to the Windy City. See what's happening with the Bears at home at Soldier Field. And right now they have the lead over the visiting New York Giants. Nick Foles with a couple of touchdown passes.
Understood.
Meanwhile, in our game, each team able to manage just 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 is our score. And for the call of the second half, we send it back to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for
All right.
quarter number 3.
For Atlanta.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line.
Let's see if we get this ball back quickly.
To the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
They throw again on second down. This one's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards
stuff,
the
good
loss,
stuff.
and now 3rd and 12.
All right, let's get this ball back. Defense.
But ultimately, not much space to roam.
Great job there by them containing
let's
him
keep it up,
because
keep it
you
up.
mentioned he got away initially, and how many times does that end up with a guy taking off for 15 or 20
Oh, fuck
yards?
you.
Here, the support was there, and they made the tackle for a loss.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
Oh, we're doing so well, and then pulled it out.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. They'll throw again. Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd
Split some.
and 1.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down of the 46.
That's good.
Fuck,
It'll be a
man.
2-yard gain, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
10 at the 46-yard line.
First down, Prescott. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Intercepted!
It's intercepted.
Let's go! Put some swag on him. Put some swag on him, boy.
Return comes to
Yeah, all right, let's go.
44-yard line.
Interception.
Possession of the 3rd quarter and interception.
Great
So
stuff.
maybe a second
All right, we're
down
back in the
tone
game.
setter.
We're back in the game now.
And not the tone they wanted to set. That's the
All right,
equivalent
let's
of
make some
running out
make
the
some
wrong
yards here.
door and running into your pool
Curly.
instead of running out onto the field.
Bring it from boy.
A real tough.
Bring it for the boy.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Alden Smith there on the tackle.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're
Double
on
cross
offense, you'll
Jones,
take that
man.
kind of run.
If we can get Julio on this, Although Gage Jr. might be a good target too.
Frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense.
Gage.
It's still open.
Gage, you gotta catch that! Gage! Oh, Gage, you gotta catch it, man! Gage Jr. You son of a gun!
Confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete.
Fuck.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Good defense.
We have to go for it.
Only a yard, and it'll be fourth down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say, I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him
Julio,
short of the
please.
first.
Hurst. Or Julio. It's one or the other.
They'll indeed
Julio.
go for it with Ryan. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
It's a close game.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line. He'll hand it off to Elliott to begin the drive. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Prescott from the gun. This one caught left side by Cooper. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Elliott.
How's he get through all that?
And this is going to be a Cowboys 1st down as he's got this up to the 45.
Oh my god, how did he get through all that?
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd
Son
quarter,
of
no
a
time
gun.
to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott.
What the hell? What the fuck?
He's going to take off with it.
What the fuck? Oh no!
So the scoring dried up here in the 3rd. Nothing for either side. You're watching the NFL.
What the fuck happened there? Oh my god, the game just kind of I don't know what happened, man.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Oh my god. We had the dude as well.
Throw on first. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield.
Oh my god, that was amazing.
Completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a
My man just
2nd
stopped in
and
the middle. He was like, I don't know.
Again on 2nd down. Prescott. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
Man, that was
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Gain of 8 makes it 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Prescott yet again. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. That catch good for only a couple.
Goal at the 5-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Atlanta prepped and readied for its next possession. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
15.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Now it's Ryan.
Oh, man.
Lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. In second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Ryan. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. And he is going to have the Falcons first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. 3rd down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup.
First down.
From the shotgun, Ryan looking deep for Julio. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Trying to disrupt Julio Jones there, the intended target. A little too close, got the flag throw.
I'm not sure anyone can call Julio Jones one-on-one for very long without getting their share of pass interference call.
And he'll take it into the end zone.
Put some swag on him, Julio. Put some swag on him.
Julio Jones. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Let's tie us up.
Start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week. Another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this
one.
early, but sometimes you get locked in, you know, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone.
Back in the game.
Touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early. Great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Now Dak Prescott of the offense heading back onto the field. And the passing game, I mean, look at the numbers. It's fallen off. When a team is struggling, sometimes you look at the quarterback. When the quarterback starts to struggle, who goes over and picks him up?
Yeah, that's always a big one, isn't it? Usually, there's a quarterback whisperer somewhere. And what I mean by that is, whether it's an assistant coach, whether it's one of his best friends on the team,
14 apiece.
that can get in his ear,
If we can get this ball back,
what do you need?
if we can get this ball back, we're
So he's
in
one
business.
person he can lean on. He's going to have to lean on that guy right now.
Man.
10th carry now for Elliott.
How did you get through all that?
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Motherfucker.
13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Oh, man.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back.
Oh, man.
This
We're not in a good
intensity
place right now.
usually
We're
gets
not in a
better
good
as the
place.
game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few
We're
quarters,
gonna
you're
lose.
eager, you come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and
It started so well as well.
D-line wearing down.
But we're going to lose this one.
Yeah, it's not a guy they want to see consistently. 4-yard line. Now Elliott. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7.
Well, they got an injury.
And now it looks like we've got a Cowboy shaken up down there on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. This is Elliott, and he's brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Look, another injury
Give
as
him
well.
2 on the play. Now we'll look at Smith. Not sure exactly what happened, but he's still down. We'll check on his status when we get back.
Oh,
a lot of tired bodies on that field.
If we
but
can
this is a
limit
big
them
play.
to-
3rd and goal. Here's
There we go.
Elliott, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
They'll probably take the touchdown. Well, not touchdown. They'll take the field goal.
hustle, got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that time out to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
Yeah, take your cheap
And it
points.
is good. He splits the uprights on the chip
Is that it?
shot.
Oh,
It'll be
fuck.
a good time at Big D tonight. The Cowboys have won it. at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
Man,
So for the
close again.
Cowboys, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against the Chicago Bears.
Chicago Bears.
And for Charles Davis and
That's
our
our next
entire
game.
crew,
That's our next game, Chicago Bears. Man, that's just, that wasn't good, man. Right at the end is where we lost. No. Shame about that, couldn't get the win. Alright. Next week, we are taking on the Bears at home. We lost our first 2 games of the season.
scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week. Here's a list of all the players that will appear in the upcoming draft. Select a player to learn more. Select to scout this player and unlock his best skill. Use each skill unlock will cost you scouting points. Unlock this player's true skill ranking to see if he is a diamond in the rough or a bust. You just found a diamond in the rough. Other teams will undervalue this player and you...
Okay, we'll have this 2 for now.
Players have contracts that are about to expire. Re-sign them so you don't lose them. These players are on the last year of their contract. Re-sign them so you don't lose them next season.
Alright, so some negotiations. Mike's looking for a big man. Is that what he's asking for? I guess so. Cool. Alright. So we're all good. Okay. Right, we got the Bears next. They're 2-0. We're 0-2. Not in a good place in a minute. Alright, so now we're going to head in to the game against the Bears. Let's see if we can get a win here. So I would just play offense only, but I feel that's a bit cheating. I think we should play the whole game, you know what I mean? Brick wall at home on 250 yards. Alright. There's our man. There's our man Julio. That's the boy. Big game. Big game.
From Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia. It's week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons taking on Nick Foles and the Chicago Bears.
All right.
Summer drawing to a close here in the Southeast. The roof is closed at the wondrous Mercedes-Benz Stadium due to the hot temps still outside here in downtown Atlanta. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to
we're ready
match
for
up
football, that's
with
for
the
sure.
Chicago Bears.
Let's go, boys.
Hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis. And Charles, we take a look at this Falcons team as they interplay. It's an early test here after 2 losses to start the season and a game they probably really need.
Obviously, no way do they want to get to 0-3. Not many teams make the playoffs with that kind of a start.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Bears. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. It's been a great start to the season. Back-to-back wins to begin the campaign.
Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a lot of season to go, but they've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way.
All right, here we go. Really making that run, though. I like that run a lot.
They'll throw on first down.
I pressed RB.
Pressure, and he's taken
Oh,
down.
come on.
Bears
I pressed
sack.
RB.
Bad start there. A big loss on their first play from
God
scrimmage. It's second down.
Alright, Hurst, I need you to make some yards for me.
Another try after the first down sack.
I'll do.
Ryan, open receiver. That's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
Oh, not the best start. Julio, I see you.
From the gun,
I see Hurst though.
Ryan.
Making that run.
The kicker here, it's complete.
That'll do. That'll absolutely do.
Around the 45-yard line. Second catch
Shaky
for
start,
him.
but we got there in the end. First down. Let's go.
This was a nice example
good
of
stuff.
the offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it
Alright,
worked
Gurley, we wanted to
awfully
make
well.
that run,
Got
baby.
him not just space,
Gurley,
but
do
plenty
for
of
me.
room to run after the catch to pick up
Oh.
really nice yardage.
And a nice job to
Went through
break
like a
free
beast
of
there.
one tackle, but it slowed
Good
his
stuff, good
momentum
stuff.
somewhat, and he's taken down right after. After the
Alright,
pickup
Ridley.
of 5, here's
Or
second and
Julio.
5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Or Hurst.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan.
I'll do.
That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And just 1 yard.
Oh, you haven't
here
changed
from the
it. Okay,
49 to
fair
the
enough.
50. They follow up
Man,
the
Julio
gain
making
to
that
5 by
run,
only
though.
getting 1 there on second down. From midfield now, here's Ryan.
Oh!
Tight end over the middle. And he's
Let's
got
go.
the Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So
good stuff, good
first and
stuff.
10 now from the 30.
Alright, Julio, I see you. Stalker, I see you.
From the
Stalker.
gun,
Stalker.
And that's gonna be
You gotta catch the ball, man. You gotta catch the
Hold on to
ball.
that one. It's second down.
Ah.
30 as they come up second and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now a draw play for Gurley. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. You gotta get to the 20 to keep
Alright,
the
Gage
drive
Jr.,
alive
Will
on
Jones.
third down.
Hurst and Ridley also making good runs, but we want to get that touchdown zone, and it is those two, but we don't need two if we need one. So.
Operating
Hurst.
from the gun. Ryan.
Oh! Hurst is delivering today. This is Hurst's game right here. Look at that. Hurst delivering a beautiful display already, early on here, at home. Exactly what we want to see. This is a spacing, baby.
The field is really condensed,
come on.
partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that have to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field strengths has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive
Hurst.
so far.
Now they just want to see
Oh, I thought he caught it then. Jesus Christ. Alright, you know what? We're just going to run it. We're not that far away.
Able to intercept it.
Let's hope Gurley can get this one
That's
for
what
us.
he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down. Back to the ground game.
Oh, nearly. Get it closer.
Gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. This Bears defense trying to hold on. This is 3rd and goal.
Come on. Come on, Gurley. Get over.
Push it in with
Yes!
He is into the
Dance for me.
end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Todd Gurley.
Todd, the big man.
Touchdown on the season. And
That's the one.
Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Todd Gurley making the play. Look at this run.
They've come out flat their last
Beautiful.
2 games, both
Incredible.
losses, but just judging by the energy level, they look different here early, and that touchdown shows how.
Yeah, it seems to
Alright,
me
good
that
stuff.
that touchdown gets them off the treadmill. Because, you know, you've been on the treadmill. I've seen you work out. You go forever and ever, and it tells you you've gone somewhere, but you really have. You're in the same spot. They've exchanged it for an escalator. Still got some hills to climb, but they can get there.
These are good analogies. I run outside sometimes, though. Get some fresh air, a little sun on your
A
face.
little wind in there.
Yeah, that's right. Taken in the end zone. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25. Well, here comes
There you go,
the
first
Bears
defensive play of the day.
out by their new man in
Of the
charge
game.
here in 2020. Of course, a former Super Bowl MVP in Nick Foles.
We're not even a quarter way into the season. He's already off to a pretty nice start. NFC Offensive Player of the Week in last week's game.
Yeah, week 2, he was
cover this one.
electric. See what week 3 has in store. Foles and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A
That's
gain of
cheese,
11 to
man.
kick
What
off
the
the
hell?
drive, and it's a quick first down.
Nice gain there by the second-year runner out of Iowa State, David Montgomery, who often finishes his runs moving forward and knocking defenders back. He finished tied with Josh Jacobs for most carries by a rookie last year. But what the Bears need from him, improve on his 3.7 yards per attempt. If he gets that up into the 4s, look out. He can control a game with his running.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Opening carry of the game.
Oh my God! Fumble! Oh, I didn't realize fumble! Oh, wait.
Falcons grab it, and his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
What's that? Hold on, 40 or 1st and 10 and 50. Or 2nd and
You can
6.
see this quite a bit on running plays where the guy's out wide. A lot of times, though, it doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right, because it's a
Oh,
wave
man.
play usually. So a lot of
I
it
got
goes
excited. I got
unprotected.
excited.
I know this will surprise you. I coached some receivers in the offseason. We worked a lot on hand placement and blocking downfield.
Fuck, man.
Take that course.
Give him 23 yards on the pickup, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage.
All right, first quarter done. We're in the lead, but
After one,
I got so
7-0
excited for the
on EA
fumble.
Sports.
With the score, Falcons 7, Bears nothing.
let's hope it stays that way. Ain't go nowhere.
Stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
All right, let's keep him here. Let's keep him
Looked like he
here.
was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
He'll get this underneath to Montgomery. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what?
It's not a bad thing if we can get him here. It's not a bad thing if they go for field goal. It's not the worst thing in the world. We just can't let him get anything here. Like that. That's the one. That's the one.
He had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now
All right.
coming up.
They certainly had good start.
Again, not the worst thing in the world. Ooh, it's difficult as well. Go on, miss this one. I dare you, miss this one.
That's a disappointing end to excellent field position.
Flag?
When that drive started, they had 6
What do you mean flag?
they were thinking about.
What?
We looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the
Oh, I
flag. You
hate.
did it.
What
You
the
had to.
fuck?
A lack of discipline defensively on
Oh,
4th down.
I didn't even.
That leads to a 1st and 10.
I do it all the time.
There's Foles. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And they'll bring him
Oh,
down at
man.
the 13-yard
What the
line.
hell?
Patterson
It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down.
and 5 at the 13-yard line.
Foles on the give to Montgomery. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
Deion Jones. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Now Foles. Into the end zone.
Flag, flag, flag.
Yeah, hold on, there is a flag down.
Yeah, what are you dancing for? It's a flag, mate. It's a flag. Don't dance, dickhead. Holding offense, yeah. Accept. I'll accept that. Thank you very much.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You gotta go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up.
Yeah. And what? 4th and 27. Get all the way back there. All right. Don't foul the kicker.
They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you
Oh, he missed too. Oh, let's go. He missed. Oh, let's go. It worked out perfectly. Oh my God. All right, Gurley. Get us those yards. Make up those yards. That wasn't good.
The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their background. They were all
Jones. I see Julio making that run, and I see him catching this ball. Julio, please put me right. Please put me right. Julio! Julio Jones, the number 11. Our best player
15
is
yards on
doing
play,
the
first
business
down.
tonight.
And that's the connection, Ryan to Jones, that this defense obviously has to key in on.
Certainly
Let's
feels like they
catch.
got the party
Boom.
started with that
He's
one,
there.
doesn't it? And when those two get in sync,
Ridley
it just scares the heck out of
Jones
defenses
with aiming
because
for.
he can hit Julio Jones in a short zone, and he can take it
Julio.
all the way.
Oh, Julio's taking it all the way!
Jones.
Julio Jones! He celebrates with the team. He's a team player. Julio Jones. That's the man. 41-yard touchdown. 13 to nothing.
And the Falcons will extend
Oh, we're running wild now. We're running wild. Look at this pass from Matt Ryan. Sees the run of Julio, and he just runs and runs and runs all the way to the touchdown. My man Julio.
coup for the extra point.
Accurate kick. That's 14 to nothing
And it's
against the Bears.
14-0. Scoring summary. 3-play drive.
This is what we're talking about. This is what we're talking about right here. Potentially could get our first win of the season here if we can keep us up. Potentially. Kick is good. Incredible. Let's kick off left here.
Youngway Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Following the touchdown, here's
Ooh,
Coup
whoop.
kickoff.
Go on, run at me. Run at me. Go on. You won't.
This
Yeah,
taken
so
in
far.
about 4 yards deep. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25. Back out onto the
Okay.
field comes Allen
If we can
Robinson.
get them
They've got to
again.
be thinking, how can we get him a little bit more involved here? Second quarter, you're
If we can
down.
do this again,
He's
this would
been
be
out of the
amazing.
mix.
I would agree with that, and oftentimes...
Breakthrough, breakthrough. Oh,
It's taking
shit.
the defense to
Get taken down, baby. Get taken down. Oh, the number 57 is coming to get you. 100th career sack as well. Oh, boys and girls, we are running through this now.
Sack number 100.
Nick
And
Foles
what is certainly
is scared.
been a terrific career to this
Nick
point.
Foles is scared of the
That's
man right now.
After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now this one
Oh,
complete on the
fuck.
slant route.
He's not that scared, alright? He's not that scared.
All the way inside the Atlanta
Okay,
20.
no, 98.
Complete.
A big play there.
Big
on the
yardage.
Catch and run. 67 yards. A real
67
field
yards.
flipper there as
Alright,
all of a
Foles is
sudden
not
they
scared.
get a
He's found his
first down
confidence.
in the red zone.
Yeah, throw it that way. Throw it that way for me.
It's incomplete. He was looking for his rookie Cole Kmet that time, but it'll be 2nd down.
You gonna run it?
Second down and 10.
No, we're going for it again.
Got a man, it's Patterson complete. And he
It's
is out of
it's about to
bounds. Looks
tackle
like
the camera guy.
15. 4 yards the gain. And
We can concede a field goal here. If it's a field goal, I'm cool with it. You know what I mean? Like, it's not the end of the world. If they get through here, though, it's be
Against that,
not
you can
cool.
get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big game downfield. What a nice job they did
Yeah,
getting
we're
to him
going for it,
quickly
we're going for it.
and holding him to a short game.
Fuck!
10-yard line. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now the Bears
time
going to
on?
call the
What's the time
first of their timeouts.
35
As
seconds.
the clock
Okay.
stopped with 35
Let's try and run the.
seconds
If
to
we can
go
run the
in
clock.
quarter
Oh, they got
number
timeouts. They won't run the clock now.
2. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Flag?
Incomplete.
Incomplete pass anyway.
Flag is down
What's the flag
in
for?
backfield. Let's get the call.
Offense. What do they do? A little bit further back. All right, we'll call a little further back.
Some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. To throw again on 2nd down. Foles. This one hauled in, and
Again,
it's
field goal
Robinson.
isn't the worst thing in the world.
Here he'll
So
get it down to the 7. Now a signal and a timeout call. As it
Keep
comes
that
with
defense
9
strong, baby.
seconds to go in this first half of play. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
come on.
They'll look to
Ah,
throw again.
box.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown.
Number 12.
Allen Robinson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears draw a bit closer.
Lining up for the extra.
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was
time to do anything
scoring
here,
in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Kneel? Okay.
So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play.
All right, we're the lead after a half, which is not too bad.
That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has
Coach,
our EA
tell me what we're doing
Sports
wrong. What am I doing?
halftime report.
How am I doing, Coach?
All right, Brandon, thanks. And welcome in everybody to our EA Sports halftime report.
Tell me,
Time
Coach,
for a
what's
look
going on?
around the NFL here in week 3 of the
What
new
the
year.
fuck's up with this
Start
game?
out
Someone's
west
walking
at
on the
Dignity
edge.
Health
That's amazing.
Sports Park in Carson, and they have just about gone
Panthers.
to halftime with the Panthers out on top. Curtis Samuel, a touchdown reception. From there, we'll make the trip down to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And they have the lead over the visiting
Colts
New
are
York
winning
Jets.
13-0.
Paris Campbell, a touchdown reception. Lastly, we're off to the Rocky Mountains, Denver, Colorado. See what's happening with the Broncos. And they've got the lead in their matchup with the Tampa Bay Bucks. Drew Lock, responsible for the lone touchdown in the game thus far, as he's thrown a touchdown pass. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thanks, Coach.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we
Right.
get set to resume play in the second half.
For Atlanta.
The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway.
Not the best time.
To start this second half.
All right, let's see if we can get this ball back here from this play.
Not return it. It comes out to the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked.
Oh my God.
Trick. Because you know they'll make some adjustments.
God
They
damn it.
able to get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. So one play, and they're already just shy of
Not
midfield.
good at all.
You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Foles on target with that.
Third down, we'll take that all day.
For the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down. And the catch on second.
Oh, come on. Get fourth down.
And now they're looking at third
Come
down
on.
here. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Yes! Stay down!
Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
Oh, fuck off.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
Didn't think they'd go for a seed. Thought they'd go for field goal.
They'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Foyesade Aluakan made the tackle there from his safety position.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9. Foles.
I gotta stop doing that, man.
And that's going to be good for another first down.
They just
as the
come-
tackle's made at the Falcons' 22-yard line.
First down.
Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. They'll run on first down. It's Patterson. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Pick up of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
That's complete right around the 8. And he takes it inside.
Outside. Can I challenge that? Yeah. Challenge the play.
Before he's out of bounds.
I'm challenging that play.
Don't worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
Oh, fuck, he's in. Oh, no. Damn it. Alright.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player. You threw it yourself. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
Fuck,
and the
man.
Bears are an extra point away
No.
from tying the football game.
Oh, it's going so well.
Long, sustained offensive drive. And now they can look across the field and see a defense that looks a little bit beaten down. Right now, as an offensive coordinator, you're thinking to yourself, can I dial up the knockout punch?
Santos with the extra point, and we are tied
Well,
at 14.
we need to get a touchdown here.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
We're saying Ridley first. Jones actually looks pretty good.
Evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin
First.
with the 1st and 10. Now this one into the hands
That's what I'm
of
talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. Let's keep that going.
the end result, 21 yards.
The 40-yard
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake in the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route.
Shake and
the
bake.
quarterback hit him in stride. He was able to run free after the catch.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Okay, Julio.
Facing a 2nd and 2.
What we need there, man. Ridley, though, looks pretty good, too.
From the gun, Ryan. Completes this to Russell.
Boom, Gage Jr. on the scene today.
Have another first down as the
There,
tackle is
alright.
made here at the
We're making this happen. We're making these things happen here.
One of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers
Let's hope we can get us through. Gage Jr.
never lock in
and
on any
Hurst
one
look pretty
guy.
good.
Make sure you
Jones
keep
though
your
as well.
eyes moving, scan the field.
He's looking.
And here he finds
Hurst.
the open guy for a nice pick.
Oh, you gotta catch that, Hurst. You gotta catch it, man.
Physical play on the
You gotta
football
catch
there, and
it.
it's 2nd down.
incomplete.
Oh,
3rd quarter,
Hurst.
all tied up. This is
that hurts a lot. Okay.
To throw again.
Hurst.
Ryan.
He catches that one though. He makes up for it. We're fine. Gets that first down, baby.
First down as the tackle's made here at the Bears'
All right.
17-yard line.
1st and 10. At the
3 quarters have
First
come
and
and
10.
gone. You are watching the NFL.
We're in a good place. 4th quarter. We got the ball here.
A number of good games earlier today.
Let's hope we can get
one
this
might top all
drive
of
here
those.
successful.
It's been a dandy as we come up on first
Hurst,
and
let's see.
10.
Oh, Hurst making the plays. That'll do. Hey, that's fine. We're in a great position here.
Giving back-to-back catches now.
This is where we want to be. This is where we want to be.
Another first down.
Let's try and run this through.
He's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw
Let's see if Gurley can do this one. Gurley,
Type of a throw.
do your business. Do the business right here. Oh, he's there. He's there, baby. Dance for me. Dance for me, Gurley. Dance for me. Oh, yeah.
Gurley, his second
The
touchdown,
Todd man.
his 3rd on the year.
Gets the touchdown.
Falcons have
Beautiful.
taken the lead. He's given him a little jolt. Just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt
Good stuff.
puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's
Exactly.
hoping his defense has that mentality
Whew.
as they try to hang on
Woo-wee.
to that lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
Young Wei Koo.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick
Bump.
off. Taken in the end zone. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Chicago offense set to get started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things.
All right, let's keep him here. Let's keep him here. That's all we gotta do. Let's keep him here. That's all we gotta do.
Second and 12 at the 23-yard line.
Not the worst thing. Not the worst thing in the world, that one. Let's try and get fourth down here. Let's try and get him fourth.
Brings up third down.
Oh, you couldn't catch that one, could you? Give me the ball. Give me that ball. Please. O'Donnell.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football.
All right, he's catching
the
that.
quarterback.
Boom.
They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers.
Flag? What are you flagging for? What? Guys, stop holding them then. Alright, let's try and get another touchdown here. Alright, Julio. I see you, my man. I see you. Julio. Julio.
Intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
Okay, Gage. Gage Jr.
And 10.
Throwing again. Ryan.
Oh, man.
Complete.
If I just tapped it, he would have launched it over.
He tried
Damn
to
it.
pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
We have to get us. We have to get us through. Alright, Julio. Gage Jr. Ridley, that looks good too.
Operating from the gun.
That'll do. Go on. Fuck.
They would have loved one there, but at least
We have to go for it. I don't want to get the ball back.
Results in a fourth down.
Alright, Julio.
The Falcons
Julio.
will go for it. It's
Oh, fuck.
It's incomplete. The Falcons go for it.
Oh.
Doesn't work out.
We worked so hard to keep her as well.
Turns over with a football already
We worked so hard to get it back even.
So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on fourth down to come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason, it shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop him. I like the confidence he showed.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Carrier.
That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a first and goal.
Chicago.
They'll run with Montgomery. And the Bears are going to have a first and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
You go further back. You go further back.
14 on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting third and goal. On third and goal,
Yeah, you ain't going nowhere.
lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line.
2-minute warning. All right, we got 2 minutes here. 2 minutes. If we can get this, we'll be good.
The play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on fourth and goal.
Come on, let's go.
They can't hook up here on the
You ain't going anywhere.
attempt, and the Falcons defense
All right.
stays tall. They'll get the football.
Are we good?
Their first fourth down attempt
Just time to run it. All right, we're
successful.
running this.
This one
Run this bad boy.
backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness.
Oh, man.
What they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again.
Taking timeouts now, huh? All right, it's that time.
Any fourth down stop
Right,
is
I
a
need-
big momentum play.
I need some passing, man. I need some passes. I guess we'll go with that.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on second and 12.
Come on, Gurley. You'll be doing well for me today. Get us right. Get us right for me, Gurley.
Again, they
Oh,
run.
nearly. The space, the gap opened up there. You see that gap?
Bring him down shy of the
Nearly
20.
worked for him then.
Now the Bears Commissioner's going to use the second of their timeouts as he'll talk it
It's a
over here
passive one.
before
Okay.
it'll be an important third down.
Julio's the man. But Ridley's making that run, that deep run. If this O-line holds up, O-line holds up, we're good. Oh, fuck.
It's caught. Jones.
Julio!
So use their third and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed.
We are very close. Very, very, very. And they've used their timeouts. Man, I'm kneeling. I'm fucking kneeling for this. We're playing for it now. We're just trying to win. Kneel.
They'll indeed take a
Sweet.
knee.
Alright. Let's plunge through with this one. Run this clock down. Oh. Get flagged.
One of the Falcons moved early.
What? What do you mean I moved early?
Expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors at the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
The Falcons in victory formation as they take a knee.
No, we need a give me a pass. Give me a Y stick up in here.
Now Ryan.
Oh, see that? That works out so well. Julio Jones, the man.
Shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a third and
Incredible.
18. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that
All right.
completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice. That one
Julio.
more stop.
Oh, Julio.
Just didn't get it.
Julio is the man. We are close to victory.
19 yards
Our first
there on
victory of the
catch and
franchise
run.
season.
First and 10 at the 32-yard
Alright,
line.
move those chains, baby. I don't even know what I picked, but we'll run down the clock. Doesn't matter. And that's it, boys and girls. We have beaten the Chicago Bears.
So time
Get our
runs out.
first
It's a
win of the
victory
season.
for the Atlanta Falcons. And you
Woo.
look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking
Man.
the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during
Look at
training
that.
camp. Make sure when you have it,
21-14.
tuck it away because danger
Got some good
lurks
passing
everywhere
yards.
you turn.
Average yards per play as well. It's good.
So for Atlanta, they're into the win column now as they move to 1-2 on the young season. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Green Bay Packers.
Green Bay
Meanwhile, for
Packers.
Chicago, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Indianapolis Colts.
Good stuff. Alright.
Brandon Gaudin certainly
Let's
after
get
that.
out of here.
Charles David.
It's a good way to end this franchise mode season stream. There'll also hopefully be a video. I'm hoping this will come out nice and I can make it a video, so that'll be nice. But yeah, let's get some upgrade points on everybody, baby. Get some upgrades on everybody. And as you can see, game day recap. Let's have a look. Yeah, did its job. Defense showed up. That's right. Proud of the boys. Proud of the boys today. Very good stuff. Alright. So, obviously next week, we'll be taking on the Green Bay Packers. Week 4, we got our first win off the win column. We've off our losing streak as well. We've got our first win of the campaign. And that's what I'm talking about right here. That's what I'm talking about.